Yeah, I'm excited. I'd say more excited than nervous, definitely.
Yeah. So, do they say mate in New Zealand?
I don't know. International terminal, right lane.
You can get over.
Oh.
Right.
Chris, we just went through the international customs. Well, we have customs coming up, but how does it feel? We have officially started the trip.
As a brown man, it went through very smooth. As a white man, for you, I would say the opposite.
Yeah, I was the one that got patted down, not Mr. Sketchy over here.
Yeah, facial hair apparently like a Middle Eastern.
No, but here's the thing. I triggered down near the crotchal region. And I think he just thought I was cute.
I think it's my bright red. It just makes me look too safe. No one can take me as a serious threat. They see me and they see safety code.
All right, so we have about 2.5 hours before our flight goes. So we're gonna post up, chill, and wait for a long time.
For another long time wait, and then we get to wait some more. Once we get to our other destination.
Yeah.
And I'm walking 15 miles an hour, but you can't see it on the phone. Oh my God, slowing down now.
So the total time is 14 hours.
14 hours?
To Sydney.
Yeah.
And then 3 hours layover, and then 5 more hours to Queenstown, New Zealand. Not Wanderlust, not Wanderlove. Wanderlost. Hey, Chris. Come back to me. To the right, we have the normal people entrance. We're not even good enough to be on the same level as them. Here we go.
Oh my god. It was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
I got walls around us.
You get extra leg room, but there's all.
To the back. To the back.
By pressing the button and lifting the flag. Keep it done up, low and tight during takeoff, landing, and an emergency. Make sure you're familiar with the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front, brace by folding your arms on the back of the seat and rest your forehead on the
It's just like all hitting me at one time.
It's a lot, man.
Got a mask so I don't get sick from all these people breathing the whole time too. Headphones to ignore the children. And Aaron.
And the me.
Time to get some music going so I can calm myself down.
You're good, man. We got plenty of time on this plane. Don't worry. Here we go. Oh. Dang, this plane takes forever to get off the ground.
Oh, it's blurry. I know. I'm sorry, folks. We're in the air right now. Oh my God, this is so terrifying. Oh God. Oh God.
Looks like we're probably on the second or third of the queue. They've given us a landing time of 6 minutes past 6, so should be in the terminal by 10 past 6. And weather in Sydney, just very
Welcome to Australia. The time here in Sydney is 10 minutes past 6 a.m. and it's Friday the 16th of February. With your safety in mind, stay in your seat until the seatbelt sign is switched off. If your mobile phone is handy, you may now deactivate the flight.
We made it. I wore a mask the whole time. We have plenty of time to find the terminal. We've got 3 hours of nothing but to look for a terminal.
So we're sitting here waiting for our flight to New Zealand, and we are totally nerding out on the roof tiles. Who knows what that's from? What do you think of the airport, man?
This is one of the prettiest airports I've ever seen, Aaron. It makes United States airports look very, very shameful. And it's very green.
It's decked out, and there's a lot of floor space. Like,
Get it. Catch it. Got it.
International Pokemaster.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sitting out here with all of our stuff. We just finished going through customs, and man, we got stopped at every single stop for the tent. For when we first came in with our passports, I got stopped at every single stop this time. I got my bag checked everywhere. I got patted down. God, it's funny. And now to top it all off, the reason I'm waiting here is because Chris left his phone on the plane, and he might be losing it back to Australia while we're here in New Zealand.
I almost lost my phone.
What? How did you almost lose your phone?
I was sick on the plane from the food and the bumping and the turbulence, and last thing in my mind, and I left it by my lap and walked away.
But
I have it now, so Melissa, my girlfriend, now you can't kill me.
what did you just have to do, man? What did you just have to do to get
I had to
that?
go to security. He couldn't help. He then took me to check in. No one was there. There's a couple waiting for Qantas help as well right now. And I ended up finding some lady with a Qantas lanyard around her neck, randomly walking around, and she went and looked for me, and just
we
got lucky.
found
Just
it.
got absolutely lucky.
All right, we made it without a hitch. Let's go cycle across this country.
Let's go sleep tonight properly first.
Yeah, but 75% of the cost is in setting up your gear, especially with how you set up so nice. You put all the really high-end stuff, like your bags and things are really nice, so like that added up so that you don't have to deal with that later.
So Aaron, what are you doing right now?
I'm setting her up.
You're setting it up?
Setting Coco up for another ride
Where's this ride leading you?
across Middle Earth.
Oh. Are there orcs there?
We'll find out.
We'll
but
find
I
out.
will not be surprised.
Look at this beast. This thing has,
Conquered continents, and it's about to conquer another one.
yeah, especially those legs on that machine right here.
Look at these chicken legs. How do I do it?
How does he do this?
How do I do it? I don't understand.
Start locating currency exchange and we'll purchase international SIM cards, so whenever
Goodbye, Queenstown Airport. And so begins day 0 of Cap and Shoes epic tour across New Zealand.
Hi, Lord of the Rings land.
This is the view we get just as we leave the airport.
Exit the roundabout.
One of the most stunning views I've ever had the chance to witness.
We're right now, Queenstown is like pretty much one of the adventure capitals of New Zealand. So it makes sense that they have a lot of this type of infrastructure here. Now Chris and I decided, since we were getting here a little late, and since Queenstown is a little busy of an area, that it would be a good idea to get a hotel room for the night. And we scored. All right, bring her in. And here's our lovely Queenstown room with full kitchenette. How you feeling?
Oh man, that hill killed me because I just did so poorly. I had to run up the hill with it. This person was like, "Are you having some trouble?" And I'm just like sprinting up the hill with a fully loaded bike except food and water. So it's interesting. Wow. I'm exhausted.